Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas and welcome to Wayne's Arcade World. Yeah, I didn't really plan on doing another live stream for the rest of the week, but I had today off work and I was just kind of noodling around the old PC over here and kind of sort of a LGR holiday type theme, copping off the stuff he does, playing old Christmas games and stuff during the holiday season, the month of December. I ran across this thing for Super Famicom. I don't know. It's a game supposedly released for Europe or something. I don't know. The the stuff that comes up that is sort of the end company, but then it shows up as Super Famicom or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really understand. But this is supposedly for the Super Famicom, and I just ran across this. I played it in a few minutes. It's a very simple game, right up my alley. But the music on this thing is what really got me. Like, oh yeah, we're going to do this. So it's like kind of goes through like it seems like it goes through an advent calendar. So you have like levels 1 through 25 or whatever, and you just go through each level or something. I don't know. The simple little jump and shoot game or whatever, right up my alley. A simple game for a simple mind like me, but total cool holiday theme thing going on here. And like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this tonight. So days before Christmas. Obviously, I know nothing else about it other than a few minutes that I had played it. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. And obviously, if we get bored with this, we could go do some more whatever kind of random stuff. I'll look up. There's really I didn't see a lot of Christmas theme. I searched Christmas and I came up with a few things. I came up with some stuff for the C64, Commodore 64, but I'm having a really difficult time figuring out how to maneuver around the 664 games. And also there was like an Atari system or something too, like an Atari Amiga or something like that or whatever. Like trying, it's really tricky trying to get around with this or trying to get around with it with the Amazon Basics keyboard. So yeah, we'll check that. Oh yes. Oh hi John. Good to see you, John. Yeah, the text is backwards because I'm using the stealthy one. We'll flip it over to there. Um, yeah, I gotta look through the settings. So it flips it backwards, kind of like the cameras do it first until you flip it around. But yeah, this is the way my phone will do live streams and shorts as well, and I haven't figured out how to fix it yet. So I don't know. I gotta look that up, but yeah, no, this you only seen this backwards because I haven't flipped it over to the regular camera, but we're gonna do that now. But yeah, that's why it's backwards because um it's just the way YouTube does it. I haven't figured out a way to fix it yet. Although I noticed a lot of YouTube shorts have the same backwards text or whatever. So maybe it's something you can't. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not really sure. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started with this thing. I only did like the first level on this, but I don't know. You do shooting thing, you shoot stuff, you pick up presents, and yeah, it's a fun little light holiday game theme game. I thought it'd be fun to play tonight. So yeah, I'll flip it over right here just to show you. There you go. I think it's a little better properly. Days before Christmas, just that classic sort of like '90s look to it. Again, for that system, which I'm not too familiar with, but yeah, let's get started. Let me get you situated on the tripod here. Hope you guys had a good Christmas. In case you didn't see, we got another addition to Wayne's Arcade World thanks to my sister, who has gotten me a lot of things, including she got me one of these. Of course, this is the one that Todd gave us. And I think she gave us Dig Dug, but she gave us another one. I made a community post if you didn't see it. We now have, thanks to my sister, Miss Pac-Man from my arcade. So this was the other one that I was eyeing for a while. But I never got it just because we have a ton of, Pac-Man games and stuff. But Miss Pac-Man is my favorite of the Pac-Man Enterprise franchise, whatever. But yeah, I obviously haven't opened it yet. Haven't gotten to that point yet. We'll, kind of do an unboxing or something of it. I don't know what yet. I'll feature it on the channel somehow, but that's for down the road, Wayne, to figure out when to do that. But all right, so yeah, we have another. And I'm running out of room here, so but again, eventually, like I've mentioned before, this TV is now DOA, RIP. So I need to get that VCR and that little TV over here once I can get this thing out of here. So that's a down the road project as well. It says Merry Christmas on it. This is like just it's something that totally I could see LGR doing. I mean, he does computer games more than like console stuff, but oh, that's a good price. Yeah, those My Arcade ones are really affordable. Yeah, obviously, Amazon's the place usually to go for those. I'm sure you can get them other places as well, but yeah, no, they're good games. Yeah, and then we got the newer Galaga, which I showed that on channel. That's what Todd got us. That's a little bit of the fancier one, and that's my 1942 is still there as well. It's just charging up, and yeah, I don't know. I might have to put the 1942 in a different box. I'm just running out of room to display those things. I need a display shelf. I'm completely honest with you. I'm running out of room for those. But it'll be better once we get this TV situation figured out. It'll be a little easier to move stuff around. So, all right, let's. Oh, I lost my. Get the lighting. I fixed the lighting in there. All right, cool. I don't know how loud we need that, but there. All right. You got 1-player, 2-player options. You want skill easy? Sure, why not? Oh, cool. You can switch the jump and throw. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fine. Yeah. Jump is B, that's the bottom one. Y is to throw, that's one left. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Definitely want to keep the sound effects music on. Skill easy, sure, whatever. Only days before Christmas, Santa slept in his house. An evil plot was brewing, cooked up by awful Louis? The cold and evil snowman scared all the elves away. Timekeeper stole plans from Santa's house that day. But for the vicious Louise, I'm just going to call him Louise, although I think Louise would have the I in her. This wasn't bad enough. I'm really going to show him. I'm going to play rough. Ooh, boy. He tore the presents open and on them cast a spell. That's when Santa woke up. Something wasn't well. All of his elves had vanished, his presents also gone, and threats were awaiting, surely more than one. Beware the magic potion, calling Santa's evil twin the angry Anti-Claus, his fiend from within. So Auntie must be Santa. Pick presents all the way to face the foes so bravely and make it through the day. Go beat the evil bosses who's lurking in the dark. Find his sleigh and reindeer. Set out to make his mark. Find every stolen present that was unjustly craved. For every kid on the earth, Christmas must be saved. I agree. And yeah, so then I popped into this. But, oh, hi, Delicious Panda. Howdy and good night. Currently out east in New England. Gotta get up early. Well, thanks for stopping by. Lousy. Here we go. Lousy. Yeah, I can call Lousy too. Hey, good evening, Mike. Merry Christmas to you. And yeah, Merry Christmas. I hope you have safe travels out there in New England. If you have a chance, when you get a chance, check out, I recently released my visit to Mitsuwa Marketplace in Arlington Heights. A visit that you inspired me with your video that you released like 9 months ago or whatever. I've already since make a second visit there and had another lunch dish, but I've now had 2 visits, and the second visit is the one I sent you the picture of, but the first visit I did there, that video is out now, so feel free to check that out, and then hope to be back a third time. So, all right, so yeah, I saw this, and it basically looks like an advent calendar, so Yeah, we start out level 1. And this seemed like it was pretty easy to get through. Santa's hallway. Yep, and I hope you guys had a hope y'all had a good Christmas as well. Same for you, Mr. Milwaukee Mike. So yeah, we just kind of hit these presents and hit the bad guys. Just kind of a very basic, simple. I mean, we can climb on stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much the basics of that. Of course, we do have it on easy mode, but that's fine. I'd like to try and get through all like 25. I'm assuming 25 levels here. Is there 25? I would assume so, because it looks like an epic calendar. I see 23. 24. There's at least... I don't see 25. I see 24 right there, so... Alright, level 2. Let it snow. If I'm not mistaken, somebody could let me know in chat. Was the Famicom, was that like the... kind of like equivalent to Super Nintendo or something like that? Am I... Like it was issued only in Japan, but it was kind of like the Super Nintendo, or it came out before the Super Nintendo? Because I have a lot of Famicom games on here, but I'm not too familiar. I know it's part of the N franchise, but I don't know exactly when it came out in the timeline of stuff. And for some reason, I'm thinking like you couldn't get that in the U.S. normally. Oh, geez, we just dropped. Okay. Oh, level completed. Okay, cool. I thought we kind of died and fell in a hole or something, but no. Level completed. Cool. All right. Number 3 is up there. Ice Cave. All right. Yeah, I think the if I remember right, how it described this in the PC menu, it said this was for Europe. So I don't know. I mean, I've heard of Famicom. I've seen them at like Midwest Gaming Classic all the time. Can I jump on this guy? Yeah. Okay. Ah. I guess we just keep on going down. Ah! Ah! I pick it up. Okay, I guess I can't pick the bell up anymore. Let's see. And it kind of feels like this has like kind of like gives me so much shareware vibes. That's the only thing that I don't really think I have on this system. I don't know if it at some point it'd be possible or not, but like I would love to get some of like again, this is a Linux based system, so I don't even know how possible that would be, but like I'd love to get like I don't know like a DOS box or something on this thing where play some of those old classic DOS games, yeah. 80s, early 90s, yeah, like the one like you ones you would see LDR play all the time, you know. And just have them all like just preloaded on there, like all the old ones, you know, and no fuss, just be able to load it like I could do these things on here. But I don't really like. There's no DOS category on this, so but you know like um, LGR plays like all those Lemming games or whatever, and all this all cool stuff. Like, you know, like I definitely had my share of DOS games back in the day. Don't get me wrong, that was my first computing experience. Well, pretty much, or for the most part, for my own computer, was back in Windows 3.1/DOS era. So I had quite a mix of both. But like, yeah, it'd be kind of cool. Like, there's not a, at the moment, there's not a load of a bunch of like DOS games or anything on here yet. So that'd be maybe something that'd be possible down the road. I don't know. Really don't know if that is a capable thing. And this is a. I'm glad I had Todd to kind of help me out with this because it's something I don't think I'd ever be able to figure out on my own. I'm already having difficulty as it is trying to like understand how to do the Commodore 60. I might need to get a different keyboard or something. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up because there's a lot of Commodore 64 stuff. But like I can't. I never really used it. I don't. I mean, my parents had um, the Texas Instrument one that I talked about in my home PC video, but like they didn't have a Commodore 64. I mean, they had Texas Instrument, and then we had home PCs after that. It's like. So it might also be just kind of a learning curve for me as well. I remember Todd kind of mentioned that. He said, "Yeah, kind of let me know, how you kind of explore that Commodore 64 stuff. Let me know." He was kind of interested in it too. Oh, okay. Apparently, you can die in this game. Let's see. I hope we have continues on here. All right, let's see. All right, John. What does John say? Super Famicom was for Japan, and Super Nintendo was for okay. Got you. Okay. Similar in style and cartridge and everything. Okay. Physical cartridge shape. Okay. Got you. Okay, so that may okay, so it is. Yeah, I just kind of play this. So kind of the few games I've looked, I'm like, this is very Super Nintendo like. Okay, so that makes sense. Well, that explains too why I would never have a Super Famicom as a child. Okay, so that kind of makes sense. I know Super Nintendo kind of had their own, not Super Nintendo, but there was a Japanese equivalent for the N64 for a while too, if I remember right. I think we just did this. Ooh, we got a, okay, now we got a flying carpet. Ah. I hope we get continuous on this one because obviously this is a little a little trickier world here. Yeah, I don't think I can't like try to do some of the trigger buttons or something, but they probably didn't exist anyway. But like, I wish you could kind of like all I could do is do that, but like kind of like be able to look down a little bit to see where the heck I'm jumping. But I keep on just jumping into the void, hoping I land on something, and that's kind of made this level a little bit trickier. Oh, now we're going up. Ooh, okay. Alright, well, we lost a couple lives on that one, unfortunately, but we did get through it. I'm just hoping we don't have to repeat all these if we do lose our lives. At least have a few continues. Alright, to number 5. Is this the snowman world? What is this? Oh, the evil snowman. Okay. Well, there you go. We all love an evil snowman, right? I bet he does not like warm hugs. Well, that's kind of cool. I like the bridge. Very pretty. Kind of like a little sunset thing going on there too in the water. Kind of nice. Okay, there's our. Okay. Oh, ah. We gotta jump. Right here. Oh, we did it. Okay. Well, there we go. I guess that's the evil snowman. I don't know. Yep. Slid off this thing, man. I really don't know what the bell does. Ooh. Oh, there's our. Okay, there's our evil snowman. Guess we gotta jump up here. Just gotta melt him. Hey, ooh, presents. Good. We get his boot there now. Oh, did we get an extra life? I think we got an extra life too. That's good. We're gonna do all 25 tonight. Stay up all night if I have to. All right. Going to number 6. I like it better when there's candy behind those things, but you know, this is fun too. Oh, we're going over England. Okay. All right. Are we delivering presents to all the good little girls and boys in England? I don't know, but we're okay. So we're all right. We're delivering presents, I guess. I don't think we're delivering them really good, but. Nah. There we go. We're finally getting it. Your magical access code is TNFRN. Okay. Of course, I'm not going to remember that, and I don't have anywhere to write it down, so whatever. Flooded basement. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Now we're evil Santa or something there. Awesome. Oh, now we're back to good Santa. That was fun. Oops. Arr. Oh, why exactly we're in a flooded basement, though, but not 100% sure I picked up on the storyline yet of this. And the water's getting a little high there. It's probably not a good thing. Ah. Come on. What's this? We're running out of lives here. We're running out of Santas. Oh, jeez. Oh, I guess you have to go on that platform. Alright, last one. Let's see if we can do our continues. No. We will find out. Got it. Ah! Alright, let's see if we came over, player one. Oh, we gotta continue. Alright, we gotta continue. Yay, awesome. I don't know if we have unlimited, but I will take it. Thank you. Any game that lets me just do a continue like that. Rock on, all right. So you got good. We got good vibes with this game. Simple continue. I mean, I don't know. We don't know yet if it's unlimited. I didn't have to go through. I didn't have to enter the stupid password. Just let me continue at the level. I didn't have to go back 2 or 3 levels or some kind of weird way. You know, just let me continue where I left off. I like that. Thank you. Very cool. Super Famicom. All right. Remember, we're all 25 tonight. That's the goal. We'll see what happens. Or 24 or whatever. I don't know what it is here, but oh man. Okay, the platform's going up and down. That is tricky. There's some tricky spots in this game. This is not as easy as it first starts out to look. You know, like the first level you can get through in a few seconds pretty much, but like, yeah, there's some tricky things. It is really, especially like not being able to look down. It really would be nice if I could look down, but that's part of the challenge, I assume. Okay, what in the heck is that? There we go. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Jeez. Oh man. Okay. This is a level. Man. This is the exact type of games that I enjoy playing, though. I was talking with Todd, and you know, like he's really into some of the games you've seen him suggest. Like he's like really into those strategy games, you know, that I sometimes can kind of have a challenge with. But these are the ones I type of enjoy. And get just kind of more of a skill than more having to think with my brain, you know, because it's really hard to think with your brain, you know. Of course, I'm not doing really good with this either, but all right. This one's the one that's giving us the most trouble right now. I still don't know what the. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you gotta really. Yeah, let's see. Hopefully, we still have continues here. Hey, there's our initials. No, it does do continues, so that's good. Yeah. And pretty much, you know, you don't have to even start back at the beginning of the world, which is nice. The level, you just kind of where you let off, at least for each like live like this is kind of good. Oh, and on top of that, you got to get there before the water rises too. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, so that one moves, you jump, and then cross over. Okay. Okay, so that makes some sense now. Yeah, jump. Jump. So these, okay, so here we just gotta do the jump. Crisscross. Okay, jump, there we go. Nice. Gotta be happy to be done with this level. Out of here. I think we just jump kicked that dude. Oh, thank God. Oh, whew. That was my least favorite level right there. Oh. All right, on to number 8. Got a little ways to go yet. The Wood Factory. I still want to try to get through all 24. I think we could do it. Not if they're that challenging, you know. Okay. And we just jump into nothing. All right, I don't know what I was supposed to. Well, at least I think we can continue on this level now. What are we? I saw a big heart. All right, okay, that's makes sense, I guess. Okay. Oh, there's a little worm thing. Okay. Gotta tell me when I'm jumping out here, guys. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, I feel like I should have probably should have waited for that one. Wouldn't let me. I got too close to the edge, I think, and it wouldn't let me jump. That was kind of dumb. Ah. go to this one that's down here to the right. Like this one, we just gotta jump. There we go. And we're losing that present, whatever. Ah. I'm waiting for a heart, but I don't see nothing. So I don't like this stuff. Just kind of jump into nothing. Okay, we're fine. Yeah. Oh, there's a heart. Where the heck was that? Ooh, there's some presents down there. There we go. And I don't see anything. Oh my gosh. He had to be pretty close to the end there, too. How far does this put me back? It does get a little bit easier when you know what to expect, for sure. I think we got one more in here, and then we have to use continue, yeah. Oh, John's got all the info for us, man. Thank you, John. See, I'm glad I have you there. See, I can't looking at a computer when I'm doing this. So I appreciate you got all the infos for our squad here. So I appreciate it, man. Oh, so they did have a North America plan, but not interesting. Okay. Yeah, I never saw it. Although that doesn't mean anything. Just because I never saw it or whatever, it doesn't mean that it didn't come out in the U.S. You know. But interesting. Okay. Well, I didn't know there was that, but I just thought it was this kind of like. I don't know. This thing just kind of gave me shareware vibes. That's why I kind of enjoyed this. It's like a total shareware vibes from like the '90s or whatever. But like, I didn't know there was quite a bit of history to this. That's cool. That's good to know. Yeah, I know it. Cool. That is awesome. Yeah, I just Obviously, I know there were a lot of games weren't, necessarily released in the U.S. Maybe it was under a different version, a different name, or whatever. We know that obviously that was pretty common back in the day. So interesting. Wonder why they never thought this would do good in the U.S. I wonder what the reasoning for that it would be. The gameplay sort of almost kind of gives me Sonic vibes a little bit. At least Sonic. I'm trying to think of what else is. Definitely reminds me of something else too, and I can't really think now offhand. But yeah, kind of game mechanics a little bit like Sonic. I don't know. Yeah, that is a really hard spot to figure out. Sad trombone. Well, he's looking like continuous, so let's give it another shot here, I guess. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get through all 24 levels. Thought it'd be a lot easier to get through that. So I'll maybe look up another game or something too on here. I got at least one more that I kind of trying to look up Christmas theme ones that might be interesting for you. There's several of them on the Commodore 64. I'm just having difficulty right now trying to figure out the C64 controls on this PC that I have here. And like I said, I don't think it was anything Todd was too familiar with either. Let's see what happens if we go this way. Good or bad or what? I don't really see anything over here. Oh, there's art. Okay, okay, we got it, we got it, we got it. Maybe if we go a different way, it'll be a little easier. And we just fell. Yeah, I don't know. This little spot's tricky to me. I don't know. This little spot's tricky. This is an interesting little level here. And I think I switched this over to easy mode. Ah! And then we got to the heart, and then we flew right off it. Yeah. This is the last one. I'd love to do another continue with this one, but this is just... This is interesting one. This is one I'm definitely going to have to go back into. Again, for sure. And that... So we just can't... There's no way to... Look at it. Now I don't... Oh, there we go. I can kind of see it now. But it's just... Man, there's like... You just kind of... So you just have to jump right into the unknown with that. You just don't know what you're getting into. So... This is... Yeah. It's deceiving at first, but man, when you get... This is one you gotta, like, kind of practice at it. You gotta know, just kind of from experience, exactly where everything is. You gotta have it timed out. When is it gonna be close to you so you can make the jump? how far you have to jump. Here, now I'm just waiting to see something. There we go. Oh, no, I missed it. I could barely see it. There we go. And there we go. Alright, well, I think I had enough of this one. We're gonna go back into something else now. I've tried that enough. I've given up. Unfortunately, we did not get through all 24. I did try, but I had a harder time with that one. We'll have to come back to that one. There might be a way to put a password in or something. And very interesting. Days before Christmas. All right, let's go back and let me get my keyboard. Search some things because there was a couple interesting things. So let me down here. No, that's not what I want to do. All right. Let's get back to Daze, Sarah. Search Christmas. Got our handy dandy keyboard over there. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of C64 stuff in here again that I'm just not understanding the controls of. I need to test some of this out. But this one could potentially be interesting. 2005 release, okay. Maybe you recognize this. It is Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas for, apparently Game Boy Advance. You guys have been enjoying and requesting the Game Boy Advance games. Apparently there's a Tim Burton's Game Boy Advance on here, so interesting. I need to look back too to see some of the, because we did the Kim Possible, we did Lilo and Stitch on the physical one. I might have a variety of different versions on this. I don't know, but here we go. It's just one of the things that popped up when we said Christmas. Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, The Pumpkin King, 2005. All right. Maybe Phil Lewis do it. There you go. Was Halloween Eve quite a long time ago. I guess this would be more Halloween theme, but yeah, that's alright. Long introduction here, guys. We get the actual game. Hey, it's Sally. Gee, it just keeps going and going and going. Is this like ever end here? Hey, Todd is here. Welcome, Todd. Hey, we're finally at a gameplay. Elf. Oh, okay. I can look up there. I'll look that one up. Elf for the Game Boy Advance. Right. I will look that one up here. Let's kind of trying this one a little bit here. I don't know. Oh, just tell me how to climb up ladders. Okay, there you go. Oh, retro stuff. Yeah, well, kinda. My sister got me yet another my arcade system, so I guess you can call it retro, but my sister, I think, originally bought me the Dig Dug, and now she got me the Miss Pac-Man. So yeah, she got me the Miss Pac-Man done. So yeah, obviously, as you can see, it's not got out of the box yet, but now we got another one for the collection. I need a display wall for all of these. So yeah, Miss Pac-Man definitely my favorite. I think of the Pac-Man franchises. I always enjoyed the arcade one with the. Oh yeah, I guess it is. I didn't really look at it too closely, which kind of version it was. So that's interesting. Good. Yeah, I'll definitely do it on a live stream or video or something. I'll do kind of a little bit of a unboxing thing of it, kind of like I did with Galaga or whatever. I haven't quite figured exactly how I'm gonna show it yet, but I'll definitely do something to it. Yeah, I always liked the Pac-Man one. Miss Pac-Man's always been favorite. Especially in the arcade, they have when they have it set in like the fast mode or whatever. Yeah, we'll try a couple continues on it, and then we'll look for Elf afterwards. Hope this is it at least. Oh, is this thing gonna? I really hope this. This is making me redo all this. Can I just like go to the game? I don't know. Okay. So jump. Okay, it's just telling you how to climb. Yeah, the Metroid one was really good. I definitely enjoyed that one. That was a good game. A little challenging for sure. But yeah, no, I had fun with that one. I'll definitely be going back to that one for sure. Yeah, I definitely feel like I missed out not getting a Game Boy Advance when I was younger. Feels like I definitely missed out on a lot of good games for sure. I mean, technically I do have a physical Game Boy Advance now, but I don't have to worry about trying to find all these games. I spent like $25 just for those two at the antique mall. The Lilo and Stitch and Impossible ones. Those two were like $25 together just for those two. Okay, so I guess okay, just go down like that. There we go. Okay, we got some shoes, I guess. Alright. I feel like I'm backtracking now. Am I? Huh. Yeah, we're definitely backtracking. Okay, I don't know what I'm. Yeah, you only get one life, then you gotta do the continue again. That kind of stinks. Alright, let's go on to the next thing here. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, not a franchise that I'm really, know too much about. I mean, but, so that's what that is. Alright, let's go ahead and search for, we had a request for Elf, so let's see. Go find that. So that wouldn't show up on our thing if we search Christmas, so. Alright. I search Elf, I get All Grown Up, Express Yourself. Oh, Rugrats, holy cow. Oh my god, they got Rugrats. Oh man, oh geez, there's a franchise. Yeah, that's all good. We got Cosmo and Wanda. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff in here. I might have to. Okay, let's see what is. Yeah, this gotta be it here. Elf the movie, Game Boy Advance. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, this is definitely Elf. All right. Oh, God, that's like kind of cool graphics. Interesting. They have Elf. Oh my God, they have Elf Bowling. I just saw someone. I saw a Facebook reel of this Elf Bowling. This is funny. I have to go try that. Also for the Game Boy Advance, Elf Bowling 1 and 2 for Game Boy Advance. Someone had that as like a kind of a Christmas reel. It was like back to your childhood. Oh wow. Alright, well let's do that and maybe we'll finish it off with some Elf Bowling. Awesome for a Game Boy. I don't know, must have a ton of Game Boy Advance on here. Okay, well, I think this is definitely what you were referring to, so let's load it up right. There you go. Man, can you see all the pixels? A lot of pixels there going on. Hey, we get they give you plenty of languages to choose from. That's good. Story mode, I guess. That's fine. We don't have a code. Collect as many candies as you can. Use the gumdrops to jump higher. Watch out for icicles and falling bridges. Look out for the polar bears. Okay. Yeah, okay. I've never had this, but this looks like something I've seen online before. Oh, okay. Don't hit the... So we know not to hit the polar bears. Or the icicles, oopsie. I gotta tell you, the Game Boy Advance, pretty simple operations. You got your A button, your B button. That's it. You don't have to mess around with too much else. I can't shoot them. Probably don't want to do that, right? That wouldn't be. Whoa, hello. Left and right triggers too. Okay. Well, right now they're not really doing anything for me at the moment. I'm just kind of not yet. Maybe I probably might have to get some some shooting thing or something. But right now it's just just my A button to jump, and that's about the only thing I've been able to do so far. Whoa, hello. Almost afraid to go. Okay, so you can jump down there. Okay, let's go. Wasn't sure if I should go down there or not, but looks like it's okay. As long as there's no icicles. Oh, hello. Alright, let's continue exploring. There's our level code, which we're not going to remember. I need to get like a notepad, something down here, just so I can like record some of these things, but like I keep on forgetting. It would be helpful, like keep notes about the games I'm playing, and yeah, I keep on forgetting to get a notepad down here, but I will eventually. We're gonna do that. Yeah, the save states would be good for me to learn as well. I know there's like a whole sorts of things I can do with that. I gotta start kind of dig a little deeper into all that. So I guess this. Oh, okay. So once this drops, you can. Okay, that makes sense. So stop. Select the West button to save. Okay. So just pressing the combo on it. Oh, okay. So I'm looking for stuff in the menu. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, yeah. Well, that's weird. It like just kind of... The cloud goes away, but can you like... Let's see here. Where's the rest of the cloud? Well, that's weird. Like, how do you go onto that? Oh, that is so weird. Oh man, like I. There we go. Okay, there's our level coding. Collect the letters needed to spell New York. Okay. Oops. Okay, so it's gotta jump. Then jump! Nice. Alright, we got the end. Okay, we got a double jump here. Double, double. Oof. Oh, jeez. Jump, jump. You can really get some height there, these guys. That's fun. Maybe start all the way back from here again. Oh no, we're losing our snow here. At least the Lewis can kind of do a continue, I guess. That's good. Ow, I'm over jumping it now. Oh man, you have a hard time with that one. Yeah, okay, so I guess we just have to do big jumps. I'm assuming that's what the trick is now. That's That makes a little more sense. Well, this didn't start me way in the back in the beginning again this time. Ah! If we jump too high, 1, 2, 1, 2. Ah. 2 seems to be the good spot. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. This is 1, 2, 1, 2. Don't need big jumps for these guys. Ooh, a whole lot of things going on here. We only need one more level. There we go. Wow. Good, that was a... You guys memorizing all those codes? Hey! Another movie scene there, guys. This is copyright and YouTube right here. Hopefully YouTube doesn't see that. I qualify that under fair use. There you go. Oh, okay. And we're on the iceberg. This kind of... Okay, this is kind of interesting. Hey, it's our polar bear friend, man. Oh my gosh. Okay, it tells me to practice our falling, so... Or practice our jumping, less falling. Less falling, more jumping. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, this is... Yeah. Oh man. And then... Ah. Well, I'll try this a couple more times before I go on to the next game. This is frustrating. Oh, man. Oh my gosh. Get on my way, polar bears. We're just gonna have to kind of line up. Yep. Okay, now this polar bear needs to kind of... Okay, well, we're going over there. Okay. There we go. That's the easy jump. Ooh, okay. Oh, you're starting me back here again, darn it. Oh, that's frustrating. up there, but we're okay. Wow. All the way back here, man. And there we go. Alright, one more run with this, and then we'll probably end up with that, try that elf bowling. Again, I just kind of saw a random Facebook reel on that one tonight, and then it shows up in my search results there. I'm like, oh, okay, that's what I didn't even say really the name of it. It said you'll remember this from your childhood sort of thing, and I was like, well, not my childhood, but unless it was on Nintendo or Super Nintendo or the original Game Boy, it really wasn't part of my childhood. I think it's just called Elf Bowling. Apparently also for Game Boy Advance. And oh, then we hit the polar bear. I'm not going to bother trying to get that because I'll screw that up. We got the big jump here. Yeah, we got a boost here a little bit to our life. That's nice. Okay, well, at least we got a checkpoint here. Thank God we don't have to do that over and over again. These are small little icebergs, though. Oof. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. I feel like I'm playing Frogger or something here. This is also a frustrating level. Oh my god, this is game, man. Todd finds some interesting ones for us for sure. Todd could definitely. Oh yeah, he finds some interesting levels. What games for us? Oh my gosh. Alright, come on now. Like, there's like no room for air on these little guys. And like, I don't know, like I'm just messing up the controls and I'm like just trying to jump and I end up running a little too far or something. And then I walk off the edge. So if I'm not jumping over it, I'm walking off it. Oh. Like, and that was jumping over it. Alright, too many. I'm good with that. Too much frustration on that one. Oh my goodness. That was something. Alright. Oh, alright. We lost our search here. Let's get back into our search. See if we can find that one. Find that elf bowling one. I think we'll wrap the... Oh, that wasn't... Okay, that was searching just in one system. Okay, never mind. Okay, so once you're in a system, then you could just search for games in the system. Okay, well, I mean, that's good to know, but that's not what I want to do, so we need to go back a bit. To all games, search, there we go. Now we should find it. I love that they have Rugrats all grown up, though. That is totally awesome. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. You know, I was just happy to have that Lilo and Stitch and a Impossible cartridge. There's tons of games for those. I probably have a ton of that on here. I didn't even think about that. And Rugrats. I got Rugrats games on here. Obviously, I have the all grown up, I'm sure. I haven't even searched. I'm not even going to search it tonight because that is going to be an insane rabbit hole to go down. I never owned any. I didn't own any Lilo and Stitch games. I didn't know any Impossible games. I didn't know any Rugrats. I didn't know that stuff. I didn't know all this stuff. And you know, like I said, a lot of this was on all grown up on the Game Boy Advance. Everything seems to have been on the Game Boy Advance, and I never had. So that's why I never owned any of these games or any part of these franchises that I used to watch TV shows. Apparently, everything was on. All right, Elf Bowling 1. This is Bowling 1 and 2. I saw a very brief little Facebook reel on this. I don't even know what this is. That was 1 and 2. I just want to play like one round of this. Is all that I think would be. Wrap it up. I'm already getting tired, as you can tell. A long night, obviously. This will be our last live stream for the week. This will definitely be the one. I already thought this was going to be the last one for the week, but obviously that didn't happen. I'm back at work tomorrow, so this will definitely be the last one until at least Sunday. And we'll see. Again, I don't know what's kind of coming up, and you know there are some things going on post Christmas, so I don't want to give guarantee, but it will we'll have a live stream either like Sunday or Thursday, or not Sunday or Tuesday most likely, possibly one day. So Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday of next week will definitely be the next one. I don't know. I still got a few of your guys' suggestions saved as well, so I might, depending on who's online, we might dig into one of those again. Whether it's Tyler or Todd, Patrick, our buddy Patrick as well, also sent a suggestion. It looks like all those suggestions are on there. Tyler suggested The Sims, and I have a whole bunch of Sims on here. So we definitely have Sims, and yeah, the games that both Todd and Patrick suggested are both on there as well. So got this all saved, and we'll see who's online. Again, I'm trying to. There was one that Tyler's been wanting me to play for a while as well, Shenmue. So trying to arrange that when I could be online for him to play that as well. So, all right, Elves Paradise and Elves Bowling, and there we got elves in bathing suits on the bottom there. Let's just. I know nothing about the controls, but it's Game Boy Advance, so it can't be that complicated. Obviously, similar to many. Oh, that's what. Oh, this reminds me. I gotta look up one thing. After we're done with it, it's not Christmas related, but I'm really, because we do have arcade games on here, and there's one very, very classic bowling game that I want to see. Oh, of course, we get 7-10 split. Go figure. That's the way to start. Well, I did shoot it right in the middle, so that's kind of my fault, but. Alright. course, I don't think we can like hook the ball or anything. I don't really see any. I don't see anything that lets me hook the ball, but yeah, that didn't go well. Can I move Santa around at least, or is that like? Yeah, Santa can't go anywhere. Oh, he has a sign there. Santa sucks. Yeah, I don't really understand if there's no like hook or anything. Oh, that went way off to the left. Probably shouldn't do it in the middle, at least. Now we have a reindeer. Alright, well, this one we have some potential for now. Let's see. Just one should be straight down the middle. We should be good. There we go. Spare, baby. The heck's wrong? That dude lost his head or something? What's that about? Maybe that was way off to the right. There we go. All right, I'm just kind of getting caught up in the chat. Hey, thank you, Todd. Merry Christmas. Looks like you had to leave. I didn't just saw your super chat. Now, thank you, Todd. I appreciate it very much. Always appreciate the super chat. Oh, and you missed a strike. Todd missed a strike. Yep, hope you have a good Christmas if you watch this later. Appreciate it very much. I would definitely. I did get a little cash over Christmas, so I'm definitely considering getting another one of these guys to have a second one around now. Also got my, I think, 4th YouTube payment now. So, yeah, I got my 4th Google YouTube payment. You know, obviously you don't get it till it's over 100. It was like 115, I think, something like that. And there was definitely a few super chats and a couple super things I think mixed in there, but a lot of it was just ad subs. It had been a little while since I've gotten one because there wasn't like a lot of like big super chats or anything crazy like that. You know, most of the live streams there wasn't anything, so it took a little while, but it was mostly ad revenue. Like I said, there was definitely a few in there, but not a ton. There's actually a decent amount of the ad revenue. I mean, not that I'm getting a tons of ad revenue, but still probably more through super chats and everything. But yeah, that was just a lot of ad revenue on it. So just getting good views on a few videos. I don't know, but I definitely had, and I didn't have anything huge. I mean, I had a few $5, and you know, I had some $5 and $2 ones, and little ones mixed like that and stuff. But I think we had like one bigger one from our buddy Tim as well. I can't remember if Tim's super chat counted towards the last one or this one, but that was one of the last like sort of big super chats we had. And so yeah, you know, we'll see. It definitely is going to be the last one for 2025. We'll see how long it takes for the first one in 2026. I don't know. 2026, it's a big year, guys. Yeah, I don't even know if anyone's still in the chat now, but yeah. 2026, year 10 for Memories by Wayne on YouTube. I'm already thinking about ways might want to celebrate, and I got a few ideas. Again, I'll kind of a lot of it depends on money. I am gonna have. I don't even like I said, I don't know if anyone's still online. I definitely am gonna have a year in review, a different one, a little different one. We're gonna have a discussion about 2025 because boy, it was an interesting year. I have a few things to discuss. There's definitely some interesting possibilities for road trips next year and some big things, but definitely some new things possibilities. Did I quite accomplish everything I would have liked to in 2025? Certainly not, but there was a lot of things going on this year with the family, and overall, I think it was a pretty. I think it was an okay year, but definitely some things we will discuss in that video. I was thinking about starting working on it tonight, but I wanted to kind of do the live stream instead. But we will get started on that next week or so, and I don't know if it'll officially be out before New Year. Again, it kind of depends on how long it takes me to put it together and edit and everything like that. So let's go back. But I just kind of like hanging out with you guys, you know. So I do sometimes choose to do this. Oh, and I should be technically editing something, which I certainly should be editing something. But I just like doing this, hanging out with you guys. We're not too bad on the backlog, so I'm not like panicking or anything like that. I have a decent amount, so we'll be able to release a new video. I don't know if I'm due to release one in the morning because I still like to kind of keep on that 3 to 4 day schedule, but I don't know if it's for getting on the day 2 or day 3. So I don't know. We're either gonna have one Wednesday morning or Thursday morning. I'm just not sure which one yet for our next regular video. Might be Thursday morning. I might spend this upcoming morning here. Or not Wednesday, no, because we're not. Yeah, the Christmas holidays kind of screwed me up, so I think we're going and I think what looks like what are we? We're Friday. Oh, okay, yeah, it's Friday, December 26th, technically now. Okay, so yeah, I think we're gonna have it Saturday. I think our next video release is gonna be Saturday morning. See, I'm getting all mixed up because I have a weird work schedule this week, holiday and everything. Just yeah. Everything you're Scott. You know, I worked some of the week already and had today off, and then I'm finishing off the week working, and yeah, it's just everything's kind of screwy. So Saturday morning, well, you can expect the next video release, which I think is a local McHenry one, but I could be mistaken. I forget which one it is now. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know. Well, you'll find out on Saturday. We'll find out. I can't remember now. I think one is. I think I'm editing. I think the one I'm editing is the next one to be released, and we haven't gotten that yet. It's the one, so I have certain ones. I kind of forget. But, video Saturday morning, so look for that now. I want to check this out. I don't know. I mean, this was only an arcade game as far as I'm aware, but this would be freaking cool. My favorite bowling game ever. I'm not keeping my hopes up. And I don't know how I would play it because it used a rollerball. Oh, my goodness, they do have it. Oh wow, I don't. Oh wow, oh, yeah. They have a lot of stuff by this brand, but they have a lot of fighting games. Oh, they have it though. I don't know how exactly they play it, but they have it. They have it MAME. They have it arcade. Here, the MAME is the official arcade version. That's the one you want to play whenever you're looking for an arcade game. And oh, they have it. Yeah, we're about 2 hours. Yeah, this is how we're gonna end our night tonight, guys. It's not Christmas related, so my apologies, but oh man, I don't know. I don't know how to play this. I just have a controller. This is not something you typically play on the 8-bit do controller, but oh, I'm gonna switch it over here. And there we go, guys. Yeah. Apparently we have it. Oh, my favorite bowling game growing up, Capcom Bowling. I played many, but man, did I grow up with Capcom Bowling. so many bowling alleys had them growing up. And if the bowling alley didn't have it, you had it like Enchanted Castle or maybe a Showbiz Pizza or Chuck E. Cheese type of place or whatever. Wow, this was all over the place, and you usually still do see this somewhere every year at Midwest Gaming Classic. This usually makes an appearance in the main arcade room. I've showed you guys this in the videos before as well. It's a little tricky to play because I don't have like my tripod or anything, so I can't really show you that well. But I've definitely showed you the game itself. Oh my god, I love Capcom Bowling. I don't. Now, select always gives you credits. There you go. Start. Oh, the classic sound. Alright, again. We could do left. We got D-pad. We got the joystick. And up or down. There you go. That's all. Oh my god. This right here is worth it in the this is definitely one of those that Todd keeps telling me I need to like set a favorites list. This is one that needs to be put in a favorites list because oh my god, my kids will love this one too. I think they played this before. We were at the pizza place in Madison, I think, and where my cousin has games, and I think Capcom was up there, and my kids had played it. I mean, it's interesting without the roller, but it's obviously very doable. And maybe a little bit better because, it was very easy to get kind of off straight, a little bit off centered or whatever with that roller, depending on which way you were rolling. Here, you just kind of do up, So, again, your aim needs to be a little better, but I'm not saying I'm doing great. This is on me for not getting the spares here, but and you can kind of angle it as well a little bit with the D-pad. So let's see how good is it with the joystick. Yeah, joystick is good. There's definitely a little bit. It's more you're able to angle it more, but you're gonna have a little bit more room for air as well. So I don't know what I'm not sure what I like better here, the joystick or the D-pad on this one. Yes. And it doesn't have to eat my quarters. I feel like I'm missing music though on this. I don't know. Is my volume? I mean, my volume's up pretty good. Yeah, all I have is a timer. I feel like there was some music or something. Something's missing music-wise here, though. I mean, maybe they couldn't add it because of copyright or something. I don't know. But it looks like we're going to have a possibly 159 here. Let's see. 158. Not bad. That's right about my average, pretty much. A little bit below, but we get to put initials in. I don't know how much these like games on the computers or how much they save my initials, or if it just erases when the game goes off. I don't know. I mean, there could be, obviously there's more save states and everything on here, but yeah, we're playing this again. This is gonna be this is gonna be fun. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know how much I'm gonna dedicate in live streams to this, but we're definitely. Well, I mean, we're definitely gonna have another bowling live stream. We've done that before with some of other systems, but I'm sure we got a ton of bowling games on here now. And I want to get back to the Wii bowling as well. We still have our Wii. I mean, we still got the Wii over here. That we obviously can't really make up with the computer, so we still gotta play. We still gotta do Wii stuff. And I definitely know what game our friend Sam is requesting we play. He reminds us every chance he gets, but So we need to get back into the Wii stuff soon as well. But I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going to do next week yet. I got to talk to Tyler and see if we can arrange something with him because I know he's been wanting me to do the Shenmue thing for a while. Ah! Yeah, it's like I swear there was more sound effects too, like when you got a spare, if you had a miss like that. I don't know, like yeah. Oh, I just gave myself a bunch of credits, but you don't really have a lot of like menu options with these main versions of the game, you know. Oh, I got a little something. There we go. So that's a little something. Oh, nice. Let's see. We should have some kind of sound effect here. Yeah. Okay. I guess I still feel like something's missing, but at least we got something. We got something in here. Yeah. This will always be my. This is just. If there was an arcade game to represent my childhood, this would probably be it. I played this so much. I was always into bowling. And, you know, you would find this in so many bowling alleys and so many arcades, and entertainment centers. This was just all over the place back in the day. You know, I definitely played these with some locations that my cousin had. Going for a turkey here. I don't know, the joystick is kind of turning out to be okay. Yeah, I still got a 164, not bad. I guess we should do a 3. I didn't record my score. Well, whatever. But we'll see roughly what. Right now, we're having a pretty average series for me right now. Honestly, what do we have, like 157 or something like that? 164. Yeah, this is pretty much an average week in my bowling. Let's see if we can. Okay, so 158. 164. Okay, so like we're averaging what 162 or something like that. Somewhere around there. So yeah, we're oh, there's that little ding. Okay, cool. So we have the ding. So yeah, let's see if we can pretty much have an average week of bowling for us here. Very good. I'm so glad I'm going to be playing this a lot. Even if I'm not doing live stream, I feel like I'm going to be playing this a ton. Oh, I didn't even play. It was the first time I thought to look this up. Playing that goofy little snowman bowling game. I'm like, oh wait, Capcom Bowling. Oh, hello. What the heck did I just do there? Oops. Oh, that's going to screw up our series a little bit. Yikes. Yeah, but I didn't, this is just one thing I didn't think to look up. I'm like, wait, Capcom, yeah. I know this thing has arcade games in it, and there you go. It has Capcom Bowling. Oh my gosh. This is definitely one of the reasons why I need to get more of these controllers. I mean, as fun as Wii Bowling is, and I love my Wii Bowling, I'd play this any day over that else. Yeah, we kind of screwed up our series here, but whatever. I will get. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's good. We really needed that. We need strikes here. Ah! No. Yeah, we're gonna be a little bit below, but it all depends what we get here. There we go. Nice. All right, we have a chance now. Get a little above average. I'll take it. 165. I'll take it. Not bad. Not a bad series at all. Yeah, that's a very typical week for me. Oh, okay. I get the Q. I don't remember ever putting initials in the original arcade version. That's for sure. Maybe I just didn't have a good enough score, but I don't remember ever having to do this. Kind of cool. I hope it saves it. I don't know if it will, but Yeah, 165, 164, 158. I can't really do the math on that, but roughly a 160 average, which is roughly, I think in one of my leagues, I'm in 2 leagues. I think one of my leagues, though, I'm like kind of high up there, like at a 165 average, and then the other one's like maybe in the upper 150s, so I don't really know. But, you know. On a normal bowling week, I would certainly never complain about that. So, anyway, look at some of our stuff over there. Yeah, thank you guys for joining. It looks like there's 2 of us in here. Thank you. Shout out once again to Todd for your donation. Always appreciated. We're starting that build once again to the next YouTube payment, whenever that might be. Thank you, John, for joining as well. Thank you for all of your information on Days Before Christmas. That was a very interesting game as well. Milwaukee Mike, of course, thank you, and Merry Christmas to you, and to Delicious Panda for briefly joining as well. And hope you enjoy New England. I would love to be in New England. I would more likely want to go to New England in the fall. That's kind of my goal eventually, but I'm going to be discussing, like I said, could be possibly a very big family trip for me coming up in spring. I'm not going to officially announce anything yet, but I'm going to talk a little bit about it in my upcoming year in review 2025 video. I'm still kind of trying to figure out. It's been a crazy year, and it definitely ended pretty crazy as well with the passing of Adam the Woo. We've had a lot of things end in our life, and we've had a lot of new beginnings in my life and with the channel, and going from all the stuff that's happened with our pets and then vehicles, and of course we got our new laptop, we got a new gaming system, retro gaming system, PC system. So a lot has happened in 2025, and that's not even talking about all the turmoil with the economy and politics and everything else. It's been a wild year. I remember saying that, it ended 2024. I'm like, well, it can't get any crazier than 2024, and boy, was I wrong, and I was proved wrong quite quickly, especially with what happened to our vehicle in like January, and then the pets very quickly after that. So I don't want to really say anything about 2026 at this moment. I'm just hoping that we're able to do this big trip thing here, and then seeing about something I have an idea. Again, it's going to depend on money, but I got to figure out how I'm going to celebrate the 10-year anniversary on this channel next July. And I have a little idea for a solo, hopefully, overnight road trip. And I don't know. I hope I can do it. I've been trying to do this now for a few years, and this might be the time to do it. Next July, an overnight road trip to a state I've never documented quite yet, but maybe soon as a part of this upcoming trip, which would be around spring break. So it's something related to my daughter, related to my daughter's school, and if this happens, it'll be a big life event for her, obviously, but also for me, and going to an area that I have never been to before in my life. So a lot of new content potential for this channel. Not that we're going to be there for a long time. This is to properly document this area. I would need to be there like 2 weeks, but I have a little over an extended weekend. So, and to save money, I think we're going to be driving down there. So it's going to be like a multi-day drive there and a multi-day back, and then a few days for the school event that we're going to over there. And, hopefully try to see a few touristy things while we're there too. It's going to be very busy week-ish, or whatever it's going to be that we're going to be down there. So that'll be the big thing in 2026. And again, if hopefully I can do something around the anniversary of the channel in July, 10 years, kind of a big deal. a lot's happened, a lot's changed, and we've gotten a lot of good achievements, and getting the AdSense, and of course just building the channel, building a subscriber base, and doing live streams and everything else. And a lot has changed since 2016 for sure. So looking forward to it. Looking forward to having you guys with me on that journey. And hopefully you shall join me. But anyway, Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys very much. The vlog is over.